On Monday, December 9, 2024, the Washington West African Center celebrated a historic milestone with the presentation of the Futuristic West African Village project by the students of the University of Washington UW School of Architecture. This innovative initiative aims to create a transformative space for the West African community in Washington state. The greatest asset our community needs is meaningful economic empowerment and education opportunities, and this cannot be put in any better word. Because of all the challenges, barriers, discrimination, systemic racism, and other issues we face, we believe the ultimate solution to our basic problems for housing, food, childcare, transportation, literacy, etc., is to pursue capital investment. Our vision is to buy our own land that we will build soon. This land, the Futuristic West African Village, will serve as a safe haven and a one-stop hub for our community members to call their home. The project will feature a range of essential facilities, including office spaces, a child care center, an event hall, transitional housing units, a food processing and distribution center, an art gallery, a workforce development and training center, an African shopping center, and a cultural gathering space. The goal of the project is to establish a one-stop hub that would address the urgent and long-term needs of the community. In other words, a one-stop hub that would serve as a safe haven where our community members can get help in a trauma-informed, culturally relevant, dignified, and value-driven way. What remained as an idea in the mind of our executive director Bausman Juve began taking shape in early 2024 as the community continued to grow and face serious challenges in accessing services and resources. Recognizing these challenges, WAWAC partnered with the UW School of Architecture to find innovative solutions to the situation. A group of 12 architecture students, led by Professor Elizabeth Golden, worked closely with WAWAC to create design concepts that reflect the community's values, traditions, and needs.
One of my visions is to create what I call the Futuristic West African Village. That should be our own land we will buy and build to suit, to have an office space, apartment complexes where we do the food, a daycare, and all of that. And these are students from the University of Washington that are helping us to put that together.
Existing office bar buildings that wasn't quite feasible with the way we were trying to make it also an adaptable design. So what we did was we took what we could using the footprints of the 3 existing buildings on this site and rebuilt one completely new one and retrofitted on the far east one using that same footprint.
Here's the marketplace from the inside. We are using 4 main materials throughout this project: brick, corrugated steel, corten steel, and wood. And then here are the kiosks that are a blend between a futuristic modern look and a culturally inspired kiosk.
We have more of slightly private spaces where we have the admin with offices. The idea is to have like an open office plan where people can come in, sit, work, or it could also be converted into a large meeting space when necessary.
The project started with the students coming to WAWAC at the beginning of the quarter, where they spoke to the WAWAC staff, volunteers, community members, and children. WAWAC staff also had a couple of online and in-person review and feedback sessions during the course of the quarter. Their final presentation was held at the West African Community Hall in Linwood on December 9th and was attended by about 50 people, including community members, UW students, partners, and staff of WAWAC. During this event, the students presented 6 innovative design concepts, each offering unique approaches to integrating functionality, sustainability, and cultural identity, such as an open-air marketplaces, eco-friendly housing, and multifunctional spaces aimed at fostering community involvement and economic growth for the West African community who engage actively with the designs, offering feedbacks, and sharing how WAWAC is addressing their challenges and needs.
But I want to thank WAWAC for what they have done for me. Without them, I won't stand here today. Where I'm here today, probably still in jail. or something happened to me already.
Community partners such as Rosario, Executive Director of the Latino Educational Training Institute, and John, the new president of the NAACP, spoke at the event, expressing their support for the project. Bausman Juve, Executive Director of WAWAC, emphasized the importance of collaboration in realizing the vision of the futuristic West African Village, urging collective support from all partners. We need the collective support of our partners to make this vision a reality, Juve said, while expressing gratitude to UDAP School and other partners. Their endorsement highlighted the broad support for this transformative initiative. The futuristic West African Village is not just about constructing buildings. It is a beacon of hope and empowerment for the West African community by addressing key challenges such as access to affordable housing, cultural preservation, economic development, and social cohesion, serving as a hub for education, cultural exchange, and resource accessibility. As usual, WAWAC also did outreach about the open enrollment for health insurance, working families tax credit, domestic violence awareness, the Sutra Housing Project, and our free tax preparation or VITA program. Attendees were served delicious West African food, highlighting the culture that the project aims to preserve. To help bring this vision to life, WAWAC is asking for your support. Donate towards the purchase of land and construction of the different facilities. Spread the word and join WAWAC at our first annual fundraising gala on Saturday, January 4th, 2024 at our event hall in Linwood. This event will be a memorable evening celebrating community culture, African food, live African music, and more. For more information on how you can contribute to this project, contact WAWAC at 253-235-2132 or email info@wawac.org or visit www.wawac.org. The Washington West African Center, connecting West Africans in Washington with local resources and bridge the gap between us and the wider community. If we don't have it, we go find it.